A study has shown that men with deeper voices are seen to be more attractive, masculine, and better leaders than their other counterparts who don't possess a deeper voice. Another study showed that CEOs that have deeper voices have been seen to make an average of over $10,000 per year over their counterparts who do not have deep voices. I'm not making this up. There were studies rather. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. But before we go into it, please ensure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow. Okay, so let's hop into it. But before we get to how you can improve the depth of your voice, let me show you some of the benefits of having a deeper voice. People with deep voices are open to better career opportunities. For example, those people who actually are radio casters or television newscasters, if you notice, if you have a deeper voice, you're going to be able to convey your message better. And that way, you're going to get favor in the eyes of your employers. So, a deep voice is very important. Also, when you have a deeper voice, you're going to carry a lot more gravitas, meaning that deeper voices are associated with power, masculinity, and authoritativeness, and authority rather. So now I hope you see what I'm trying to say. I hope you see what I'm trying to say. That deeper voices are very important to command respect. We're just getting warmed up, bro. We're just getting warmed up. We're just getting warmed up. Now, what are those things that affect the depth of your voice? Number one, gender. We all know that men have more testosterone than women. So because of that, the action of testosterone on the body and on the vocal cords of men makes men possess deeper voices naturally. Also, genetics. Now, we know, or we both know that deep voice or voice clarity or voice capacity cannot be passed down genetics or down through DNA. But the important factors that affect the voice capacity, like the lung capacity and the muscle development, are gender based. That's just the way it is. So that's why genetics also plays a role in the voice depth. Okay, so now how can you improve the depth of your voice? Because if you check it out, Sean Connery, the man who played James Bond, if he did not have that voice depth, he would not be able to have projected that character the way he did. But based, or he might have been able to, but based on the fact that he had that deep voice, he made that character, he defined that character very well. So much that we now associate masculinity, strength, power, authority on that character James Bond that he portrayed. Mostly, for the most part, because of his voice. So, without further ado, how can you improve the depth of your voice? You need to learn to stand tall. That is number one. You need to learn to stand tall. Don't stop, because I see most guys, whenever they stand all crouched over and stuff. No, you need to learn to stand tall. Stand tall. Alright? That is the most important part. Learn to stand tall. Also, number two, you need to learn to breathe from your belly. It's called belly breathing, or it is also called diaphragmatic breathing. And this has been shown to reduce the depth of to lower your diaphragm to its lowest point, which in turn lowers the frequency of your vocal cord, which in turn produces that deep sound that you want to produce. I hope this is all making sense, because on this channel, bro, we're going to be giving everything science-based, everything study, everything research. That's what I'm bringing, bro. Alright? So, also, you need to learn to relax your throat. See, a lot of people, when they want to do deep voices, they end up tightening the throat like this and pushing out the lips like this, or because they think that's what's going to give them that deep voice. But that's just weird, because you're not going to be audible enough for people to be able to hear and pick out and understand what you're trying to say. So, what I'll advise you to do is for you to learn to relax your vocal cords like this. Relax it, don't strain it. And when you relax it like this, you begin to talk. Now you see how different it sounds. For me, I was talking like this. when I was talking like this, were you able to understand what I'm saying? But see how different it sounds right now, all because my vocal cords are free and loose. So you need to learn to loosen your vocal cords rather than tightening them up. All right. Also, another one is for you to do vocal exercises. Vocal exercises. And how does that help? Because a study that has been carried out by a vocal coach, Ashley Howard rather, that study actually showed that your vocal cords are going to be a lot more happier when air flows from the inside to the outside. That is the right amount of air. Now, I'm going to show you how to use that to your advantage. I want you to take a straw, put it in your mouth, and then blow air outwards. And while you're doing that, I need you to produce a humming sound. Do this for a minute or two every single day. And you're going to notice how your voice changes as the days pass. I'm not saying this, Ashley Howard did. You can look it up on the internet. Everything here science-based, clear, true. Alright? Another one I want you to do is for you to hum. Hum like keep humming and keep de-escalating your pitch until you get to that point where you can no longer go down. Don't force it. Just keep going to that comfortable point and keep doing it on a regular basis and see how much your voice begins to get deeper and deeper as time goes on. You're going to see how the depth of your voice is going to keep increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing. Alright? So, I want you to try that out. The humming. Like that. Also, another one. I want you to create a buzzing sound with your lips. As such. Like that. And keep de-escalating your pitch just like the other one. Keep de-escalating it. Alright, continuously until you get to that point, that comfortable point. Alright? Come on, man. Come on, man. If you've watched the video this far and you still haven't subscribed and liked the video, come on. Please just like the video and subscribe, man. Let's help the channel grow. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you're going to know every single time I drop a new video. Alright. I already mentioned 4. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Another one, which is number 5, is for you to use vocal apps. There are a lot of vocal apps out there on Play Store, on Apple Store that can help you monitor your pitch. Alright? For example, some of them include Voluca, Voice Pitch Monitor, Voice Pitch Analyzer, and a whole lot more. You can find this on Play Store or on Apple Store. Yeah, you can find them there. And they're going to help your pitch a whole lot. Going to help you track your progress and also see where your pitch is and see how you can progress from there. Because you cannot tackle it if you don't know where you stand. Alright? So, number 6, you need to learn to project your voice. Now, when you're trying to make your voice deep or make your voice sound deeper, you need to also learn to project it. So, meaning that if someone's standing far away from you, you need to learn how to speak. And when you still do speak, you're going to project that deep voice which you're trying to work on. I hope that makes sense. So, practice on talking closely to people, calm manner, and also practice on learning to project that voice to someone else who's probably far away from you. Alright? Also, this one, I think this is kind of popular, and maybe you've heard of that, is for you to learn to speak slower, steadily, and in a controlled manner. That's just about how it is. For example, if a person speaks like this and keeps speaking fast like that, and if the person keeps talking like that, then how are you going to understand what the person's saying? And also, the person's voice is going to sound like. Now, you see the difference compared to when I talk like this. And as I'm talking to you like this, I'm passing across my information, and you can hear what I'm saying. Why is that? Because I'm talking in a slow, steady, and controlled manner. Now you can see the difference it has made to my voice. I hope you all understand this. Compared to when you're talking like this and talking all fast and all those things, don't do that. Talk in a controlled manner, bro. Alright? Yeah. Also, Learn to drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. You need to keep your vocal cords hydrated. Alright? You shouldn't be dry, bro. Keep them hydrated, man. Keep them hydrated. And lastly, learn to swallow more. Because research has shown that if you want to go out in a performance or something, let's say you want to perform vocally and you want to perform with a deeper voice, learn to swallow. You can chew gum, because when you chew gum, it improves your or increases your saliva production, which in turn produces a lot more saliva in your mouth, so you can be able to swallow. And when you swallow, you relax your vocal cords, and that enables you to relax your diaphragm to its lowest point, reduce your vocal pitch frequency, and in turn your vocal cord frequency, and in turn produce that deep sound which you require. Alright, so if you found that informative, please ensure to show your brother love. Like the video, subscribe, and feel free to share, and drop your thoughts in the comment. Alright, if there's anything I missed out or you want to show to others. Alright, so that's that about that. See you next time, bro. Peace.